Hey, did you guys hear that Dinnerbone is going to be adding female dogs to Minecraft? Oh, I love messing with these dogs. What's going on, everyone? It's Thinkaholic here, bringing you episode number 18 now of Fincraft. Wow, this is doing really well. Yeah, I'm just playing around with the old puppies here. So yeah, I'm getting ready to start a new project, and we need to get some preparations made before we start that project. First things first is we are going to get rid of the armor and the good tools, because we don't need those where we're going. It's not that we don't need them, I just don't want to lose them, because chances are I'm going to die. So, let's see here. Don't need these. Do want to keep those, and we'll go down here and grab some nether wart and some magma creams, and get a little bit of redstone here. And for those of you that don't know what I'm doing, I'm getting ready to make some potions. These are going to be fire resistance potions, and I'm trying to say that without sounding so tongue-tied. Fire resistance potions. They are great for when you're going to the nether, and that's exactly where we're headed. I'm headed to I'm headed to the nether because I found the godsend of strongholds. Oh my god, this could not be any better of a stronghold, minus the fact that there's, some spawnable spaces outside the area that this is in. But, yeah, it's a fantastic area. I actually found one in the middle of the lava lake, and it is a wither skeleton spawning some of my bitch. I mean, it's just crazy. I've been out there a few times. It's not where I got my 3 weather skulls at from last time. Last time I got them from the first the first stronghold that I ever saw. And it was like back and forth. It took a couple times or whatever. But and here's the Ender Pearl collection area. As you remember last episode, it's working fairly well. I want to grab a couple more Ender Pearls here. But yeah, I added the chests and some anvils, because Lord knows I can make plenty of anvils. Started enchanting some books. As you can see, I've kind of separated them into the tools and the swords and the armor and then the bows. And I'm pretty excited because I didn't even think about it when I first started doing this, was doing the books, was like I could go get the bows from the skeleton spawner and put the 2 weaker ones together to make full-blown brand new ones. And then I brought them here, and I've been enchanting them, and I've been enchanting the bows, and finally got an infinity bow. So I was like, damn, sweet. And then I started to put the books on them to make some really badass bows, because believe it or not, I don't think I've ever had an infinity bow. I've never really used one. I've used one with flames and power and punch and all that jazz, but I've never had one with infinity, so I'm pretty stoked about that. But yeah, the nether fortress. Man, this thing is great. I can't wait to show you guys. What I want to do is make like a spawning pad. They have automated ones and all that jazz, and I was gonna do all that, and then I'm looking at the project, and I'm like, it seems like a bunch of work for not that many spawnable spaces. Now, granted, it's like, I don't know, it might be more output, I guess you would say, as far as withers and stuff, and mobs in general dropping. But I like the spawnable pads because I'm running around. I don't know. I don't even really care if I die at this point in time. Once you get an Enderman farm built, XP's not a problem. I have an iron farm built, so iron's not a problem. I'm running iron armor. I mean, I still have my diamond armor, but when I get rid of that, I'm probably not even going to ever use diamond armor again. I'm probably just going to use the iron armor. Oh, and here's another thing I forgot to show you. I've changed up the the witch farm a little bit, and I've just added a pressure plate down here instead of a switch, so I could stand on it and put the whole front row of glass so I could see them as they come down. Oh, that's fun. So anyways, it's just a extra little thing. So alright, so let's head on over to the little area here. And the only way I really found this is when I would leave out of my my little base here. I only traveled in one direction until I found the small, and when I say small, it was a small little nether fortress, little stronghold, whatever you want to call it. It was really, really small. So I decided to go one day into a different direction. And lo and behold, run into this big-ass lake of lava. And there's an enormous fortress here. Now, a bunch of it's in the lava. So that's really, really great, because once I'm out there, that keeps all the spawning up there where I'm at. There's nothing spawning down in the lava. So super, super fantastic, man. There's a bunch of wither skeletons out here at any given time. So I started to do a little bit of work out here, and I wanted to do a recording, but I was trying to download the mod, the show monsters mob, I think, or mod, or whatever it's called, that Cabo has, but I don't know if you can do it on multiplayer servers. I think you can do it with single player, but it requires Forge, and I've never even heard of Forge or used Forge, don't know anything about it, and it says use it at your own risk and like delete your Minecraft folder, and I'm like so done with deleting folders. I don't even care about doing that shit anymore. So I just said to hell with it, and I was watching a lot of videos, learned that there's 5 wide in these walkways, so I've basically knocked down the wall, moved the wall out one. I started to do it here, but in these intersections, from the center of the intersection, there's a 9 by 9 on each side, so it's like 19, or I'm sorry, yeah, it's a 19 by 19 pad, with the intersection being the very center, so it's like 9 on one side and 9 on the other. And I got a bunch of intersections here, and so I'm going to make a really big spawning pad, and then I think, look there, got my first wither skull. And, well, not my first one, over here. I'm going to make the 3 layers, because they spawn like up to 10 high, the spawnable space. So I can make 1 layer above. Oh, that guy came out of nowhere. Damn, I almost hit that pig. I'll make the 1 pad where they're spawning now, 1 above it, and maybe 1 below it. I'm not entirely sure about the 1 below it. We'll just have to see how it goes. But for the right now, yeah, this is what I'll do. Is I'll just come out here, kill some withers, get a skull, and bring the skull back here. That way I don't lose it. And as you see, I'm taking the I've got some chests here, and what I'm doing is I'm bringing some cobblestone here, and I'm smelting it while I'm here. That way, because if I leave it at home, it's not smelt. It just doesn't even smelt while I'm away. So I'm bringing it here. Oh boy, incoming wither. And like a dumbass, I don't even have a sword on me. All I have is this bow. I don't know why I didn't make an iron sword. And right now, I could use one because I'm getting attacked from behind, and I'm gonna die. Yeah. Yeah, I saw that one coming. Great. Super. Okay, so I went back and tried to get the stuff and died instantly again. So I went home and grabbed an iron sword and some ender pearls. I'm going to try to ender pearl over there and grab my stuff real quick. Come on. Things are vicious, man. They are just all over me. Don't want to lose my bow and arrow. Oh shit, I'm gonna die again. God knows. Alright, so that's 3 times I've died now in the last 5 minutes. Okay. Come on. Don't die, don't die, don't die. Oh shit. That's close. And, oh god. Okay, so now we're up to 4. I'm just not having much luck. Alright. Oh. Where's my stuff? I lost my bow. I lost my bow. They're not even cool. I mean, it's not the end of the world because... God, no, I got my pig. Damn, I don't have nothing. Alright, so... Came back to the Enderman farm. Get another bow. Keep remembering to add the books and put 2 bows together or whatever on these anvils to make a better bow. And let's see here. I need a sword. Let's go ahead and take this. Trade this out. Actually enchant this stuff too. Fire protection, that's good. Projectile protection, that'd be work. Need a wither protection. Let's see here, I only got 18 left. That's protection. 5 levels on here. Ha! Feather falling. 5 levels. That's awesome. Alright, so that'll work. Alright, now let's see here. Oh, and by the way, I'm glad you guys told me about... I had my beacon set up wrong. I only had the resistance on there. I didn't have the regeneration, so I had to go back up there and cut that back on. I didn't even realize that I didn't have it cut on to begin with, so... anyways, so yeah, I'm bringing cobble here while I'm here so it can smelt, and what I'm using is lava to smelt it, and I just had used a bunch of gravel to come out here, and I've just been taking bucketfuls of lava and using that. You know, lava will smelt 100 items, so it'll smelt a whole stack and then just burn out unless you happen to be standing there and smelt it back up. But making stone bricks and then taking the stone bricks and making half slabs. Now, the reason why I'm making half slabs is I'm putting them on the upper half of the block, not the lower half. Because I want them to spawn, but I need the space underneath it. Because wither skulls, or wither skeletons, are like 2.5 blocks tall or so. So if you put 2 blocks space in between the flooring, they won't spawn because there's not enough room. But now if you put a half slab down and then go up 2 blocks, or actually I guess 3 blocks, and put a half slab down, you now have a 2.5 block airspace in between floors. So that is what I want to do. So like I said, right here in the very center, we'll mark that out with the slab here. So I'm going to put this down here, and then what I'm going to do from this area is count 9 in each direction. And you'll know that you're doing this right because it all adds up. These intersections, you'll never find 2 intersections that are overlapping one another, basically. So basically, from one intersection to the other, it's going to be exactly 18 blocks in between centers. But you can come in 9, and I'm just going to speed this up a little bit. So I'm just going to put these half slabs down here, but on the upper half, so that I still get spawning, but I have space underneath it. And you see that I dug down there on the side, and the reason for that is I just wanted to see if a wither skeleton would spawn out there. I left and came back and left and came back and left and came back. Finally saw one spawn there. So I said, okay, good. I know that's as low as I need to go as far as the next floor goes. So eventually one day I might do another floor underneath there, but for right now, there's one little section done. So yeah, I've been spending a lot of time here actually lately, just between here and the Ender farm, just getting the XP. You know, died a bunch of times out here already. Ooh, did he drop a skull? Sure did. Hot damn, there's another one. Alright, good times, good times. Alright, now all we gotta do is get back over there. There's a bunch of skeletons here. Look at the map. Wow. Alright, so yeah, eventually I'll have all this bricked off. I'll have the walkways spread out 5 blocks wide. So I'll move the walls out and make a pad. And holy crap. Oh my god. Not good, not good. Yeah. Where's my ender pearls? Whoa. Oh man, my mouse is so screwed up it like triple clicks sometimes. Look at there. Half a heart. Just got back in here. Alright guys, well, my name's Inkaholic. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the next episode and we will see you guys later. Take care.